Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, let us solve one more problem related to calculation of purchase consideration. Now let us see the question. Question is on the screen. Kindly everyone take the screenshot of the question. Bhaskar Limited was agreed to be acquired by Isha Limited as on 31st March 2022. On this date, the balance sheet of Bhaskar Limited was as follows. So here Bhaskar Limited is selling company and Isha Limited is purchasing company. So balance sheet they have given. Next, Isha Limited agreed to acquire fixed assets at 10% more than the book value, but current assets were valued at rupees 1,50,000. The purchase consideration was paid 50% in equity shares of rupees 10 each and balance in cash. Determine the purchase consideration and also show the discharge of purchase consideration. So this is the question. Now let us see how to solve this question. First, we need to always write value of assets. First, let us take fixed assets. What is a fixed assets? Fixed assets are, you can see in the balance sheet, fixed assets are 9 lakh. Okay, see the adjustment. Isha Limited agreed to acquire fixed assets at 10% more than the book value, means plus 10%. So 9 lakh plus 10% becomes 9 lakh 90,000. So this is 10% more they are taking. Next is current assets. Current assets they are taking. Current assets in the balance sheet they are given 2 lakh, but in adjustment they are given that the current assets were valued at rupees 1,50,000. So you have to write 1,50,000 because this is the latest net balance. Next, any other assets is there? No. So now add 9,90,000 plus 1,50,000. So you will get 11,40,000. This is the value of total assets. Now from this you need to minus the liabilities. Now see here, equity shares you should not consider, general reserve you should not consider, P&L account you should not consider, only you should consider debentures and sundry creditors. First one is what? 5% debentures. How much it is 5% debentures? 1,20,000. The second one is sundry creditors. How much is the sundry creditors? 1,30,000. So add 1,20,000 plus 1,30,000, you will get 2,50,000. Now you need to subtract this 2,50,000 from 11,40,000. So it is 8,90,000. So what is this 8,90,000? It is purchase consideration. Purchase consideration. Now see the question. The purchase consideration was paid 50% in equity shares of rupees 10 each and balance in cash. So they have even given the discharge of purchase consideration. Now they have given 50% in equity shares, isn't it? So what is the total purchase consideration? Total purchase consideration is 8,90,000. So 50% means divided by 2. So when you divide 8,90,000 by 2, you will get 4,45,000. So 4,45,000 they are issuing in equity shares. Okay, and each share value is rupees 10. Next, balance is what? Total is how much? 8,90,000. In that minus you are issuing 4,45,000 in equity shares. The remaining is 4,45,000. 45,000. This you are issuing in cash. So this is mode of discharge of purchase consideration. Let us see how to do it on the format. First you put it as equity shares. 50% means 4,45,000. So see here, 4,45,000 is the total value of shares. Each share value is 10. So how many shares you are issuing? Totally you are issuing 44,500 equity shares. So you have issued 44,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So you will get 4,45,000 and remaining 4,45,000 you are issuing in the form of cash. Total 8,90,000 ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 4,45,000 ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 4,45,000 ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ಮೋಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್. Hope you have understood this video very well. The notes and the question I have put in the first comment. Kindly download it and study. Thank you. If you have any queries regarding today's session, kindly send your queries to education.mbroadcast@gmail.com.